example to the rest of the team for coming in about 30 minutes prior to your shift. So, is there anything that you'd like to share before we go to the coaching session?
No, not really.
All right. How have you been, by the way? Did you get enough sleep earlier?
My day I just started. My feet hurt. I got less sleep, but I still got to report to work, even if you denied my vacation.
In reality, kasi if you're a kind of leader that wouldn't want to help your people,
Leadership, y'all. That's what's up. Their program.
In fairness, ang ganda nung pagkaka-execute nila niyan.
All right, guys. I'm with my trainer and classmates at D.A.R.E program, which is the leadership training course.
Hi, Benj.
Wag ako, yung viewers natin.
Okay, ulit.
Shoutout naman sa viewers natin. Dali.
Ulit!
Okay na yan, dali.
Ayoko.
Shoutout ka naman sa vlog ko.
Hello, good morning.
Sarap mo yung Jolly Hotdog.
Sarap yung Jolly Hotdog, pero mas masarap yung Papi Chicken Skin.
Yes, kala ko yung Papi Hotdog.
What has contributed to your success so far as an FPS leader?
Let's not do that here.
Contributed?
Tingnan mo sa salamin. Shoutout ka muna mga fans.
Ano ba? I think... Para sa yan?
Ha?
Para sa yan?
Para sa mga
Mga viewers ko.
Sa mga viewers. na
About
also,
leadership and stuff, you know. Para sa mga gusto
aspiring
mag-excel.
leaders, di ba? Aspiring gurus.
Expiring.
It's more
Juicy,
on-
mga juicy boys.
Oh, yung mga juicy boys sa tulad mo.
More on... Motivation lang talaga.
Motivation.
Seryoso yun. Siguro kapag namomotivate ka, the more na namomotivate ka, the more you strive more towards your goal. Ganun lang naman siguro talaga yun. Kasi kapag yung motivation is meron kang inspiration, you'll work hard for it, di ba? Yun lang naman. Aside dun sa sa mga payables mo, di ba? Diyan na yung bahay, kuryente, tubig, ano pa ba? Mga tapos yung kaso mo sa barangay. Yung utang mo kay Aling Nena.
Alright. Thank you so much for your response.
Thank you so much, Juicy J.
Kamusta pala yung chicken skin? Swabe na.
Masarap, sobrang sarap.
Oh yes, sayang. Kamusta na eh?
Effective sa akin yun, lalo na lalo na ngayon na naglo-low carbs ako. Kasi yun yung pinaka alternatives na ko doon sa mga chips, di ba? So yun yung ginagamit ko. Kasi before, kumain ako ng tortillos. Favorite ko yan, yung tortillos na kulay pula. Yung piatos, di ba? Tsaka yung Mr. Chips, Pringles, Picnic. Pero since nag-ano nga ako ng diet ko, chicken skin the best.
Yes. Papi's chicken skin, yo. Alright. So let's talk about the behaviors you think you need to work on. What are those and why?
Yo, straightforward ah.
Yes, sir.
Wala bang greetings dyan?
You can give a shout out to my channel.
Shout out to Papi's Chicken. Ano bang pangalan ng vlog mo, sir?
Benji Arceo lang.
Benji Arceo. Okay, good job. Benji Arceo all the way tayo, guys, ha? Let's go. Okay, so what was the question again?
Let's talk about the behaviors you think you need to work on. What are those and why?
Oh. Parang, final interview ba to?
No, it's more about leadership, and this is for the viewers on how,
Let's go.
which behaviors they think they need to address and what they need to do to work on it.
Many things, We're not, first of all, as a leader, you're not perfect when you came in. Okay, there's a lot of things that you have to learn, to have to manage, you have to address and at least modify some of those. So personally, I think one of those is how I address my stress, because that's a different thing when we talk about stress management as a leader. right? You should be the example. You should always be positive as much as possible. Don't give negative impact to your members, so that they can focus on reaching their goal. And of course, one thing that I can add about that is behavior. I think that's what I should change first.
Then,
Hello.
quick question. In what areas do you think you need, in what areas do you feel you need to improve on?
I think I need improvement on personal management, mainly anger management. I'm very passionate, so I have to keep that in check.
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Being one of the successful leaders of FPS, what has contributed to your success so far? Uy, shoutout ka muna sa ano?
Ano ba?
Sa channel, sa mga
Wow,
subscribers,
kailangan na doon.
sa mga ano ng Papi's Chicken.
Like and subscribe
Yes.
to Benji Arceo's channel. Oh, ano
Yes.
pa ba?
Nerd nga lang. Papalabas siya alas 3 madaling araw. Alas 3 madaling araw. So,
So yun nga, ulit yung question So, being a successful leader, what has contributed to your success so far?
A lot of mentoring and coaching from the best people, I guess, who actually taught me how to run a team. Tapos, I would say experience as well. Best teacher talaga experience.
ay, inubog tayo niyan.
Yep. So, yun. Ano nga?
Follow-up question.
Follow-up question.
Uy, ba't may follow-up? Wala namang usapan sa follow-up.
How about business? Ano yung mga success stories mo na business? Kasi kitang-kita mga ebidensya sa kamay
Alin?
mo. Ano?
Oo nga pala, shout out, Rainstones Jewelry.
Yeah.
So I have my
Diba?
own bespoke jewelry line, and then
Mga
I also
bags.
have
Mga
bags, high-end products.
Siyempre, pang high-end
So that's
lang yan.
for Rain Ravenna online naman. And then I also have another one, Perfumity. So I sell perfumes. Ayun. Success. Siguro ano lang. Just have to be passionate in what you do. Tapos, start ka lang ng small and then you scale up. Yun lang.
Alright. Thank you, Boss Rain.
Thank
Meron
you.
pang follow-up question.
Ba't follow up na lang?
Ano daw, boss? Ano daw masasabi mo sa hiwalayan ni Nadine?
Shoutout muna sa subscribers natin.
Benji Arceo, y'all. Papi's Chicken Skin, Badass Financial Planner.
Question about leadership. As one of the successful leaders of FPS. So question is, what has contributed to your success so far?
Thank you for that wonderful question.
Dali.
That's the very
Ako yung yung question.
What has contributed to your success so far?
Yes, our boss Jeff, Miss Ron, and all the support team, especially in training.
Shout out.
Green and Jobel, of course. And my Jubiel for so long, Mark Santiago, and also Vince. Although just for a few days.
Inspiration. Kinikilig kasi. Hello, hi guys. Kindly subscribe to Benji's channel.
Yes, sir. Alright, so,
Ayan, so
Gupin.
Miss
Again,
Q&A.
leadership, ano kasi ito leadership survey. So, being
Okay.
one of the pillars of
Pillars.
FPS, leadership, diba? Siyempre, instructional designer ka ng ano natin.
Okay, go.
You're the ones who build out the foundation of the company. So, what do you think are the
Are?
essential?
Different question yan.
Different ka.
Ada.
Oh, what are the essential
R talaga.
what do you call this? Raw materials or pillars of success of a leader.
In you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give one. Okay.
Sige.
Based on my experience. Maybe my eagerness to discover something more about myself, my other potentials, because that is what I did. The reason why I'm here in FPS. So I was a teacher, and then I challenged myself to get out of the academy and discover something else that I can do aside from teaching, aside from training. So I'm here as an instructional designer. So aside from that, aside from the usual teacher task and training task, I can now build curriculums, programs, training materials, and well, I can also up until now I can still facilitate training. So there. So you guys, if you really want also to develop professionally, personally, and more importantly financially, come to FPS.
Very well said. Thank you, Jubel.
Hi guys, so we have right now the privilege of actually having an interview to one of the grand finalists of Miss Q&A of the Showtime. Ayan po si Miss Aya. Yan. Ano pa rin doon sa ano? So Aya Echusera ba?
Echusera Madrigal. That was
Echusera Madrigal, yan. Pero this time guys, you'll see the what do you call this? The reality of what she actually does. So she's actually one of the trainers for FPS. Yeah. So again, this is about leadership. So let's get some feedback or ideas on how we can improve on if someone is aspiring to be a leader. So I was wondering, question is, you being one of the premier leaders of FPS, if someone is aspiring to be a leader like you or a trainer like you, what do you think are the things that they should improve or work on?
Well, first off, I think, the most outstanding character of the leader is definitely removing self-doubts, because that's what prevents you from achieving your full potential. And here at Full Potential Solutions, that's what the company and the leadership team really promotes for people to, firmly believe in what they can do. And apart from that, I think that, having value towards what you can bring to the table, because a lot of people are just really missing out on that. You have, no matter what walks of life you came from, there's always something that you can impart and somebody can learn from. And that definitely is the first step that you need to take in terms of, going the path of leadership. I think that's most important.
Very well said.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very spontaneous.
Yes, that's how we do it in FPS.
Okay, right now guys, we have TM Drakes
Yes.
from CD.
No, it's
From Motus. Okay, Motus. We're going to ask you a question about what has contributed to your success so far. Why or why not?
Success so far?
Yes.
So, within myself or the company?
No, your neighborhood. Of course, for you.
What has contributed to your success so far? My work ethic.
Okay, so what do you mean by ethic?
Well, when it comes to job, I just work. I just work. I just do my job description. If I go beyond that, that'll be good. But if not, I can just adjust whatever situation is.
How do you classify ethic? Because for me, ethic is different. Ethic is Tagalog of, the one who lays for...
That's a duck. Patu. That's a patu.
It's itik. Hindi ba yan?
Itik.
Okay ba? Is it different?
It's different. Yeah, I think
For
so.
more leadership content, kindly subscribe to my channel. Marami tayong content, kalokohan, leadership, anything under the sun. So,
Hello guys, shout out sa lahat and subscribe to the channel for different contents from Benji, Papi.
Okay, so Vince, right now you're one of our seasoned, tenured leaders here in FPS. Okay, and you're about to handle your team here in UMA, our premium account here in FPS. So my question is,
What is the most challenging situation you have ever handled as a leader, and how were you able to surpass that?
Wow, ang hirap nun ah. Well, most challenging eh.
Yes.
The most challenging is definitely handling individuals who you know are better than you on their respective fields. So definitely they would challenge you. They will also see if you're really capable of handling them. What is your credibility? So for me, the secret sauce is just simply have a genuine sense of concern for them. That whatever it is that you do is not about you, it's not about your title. Everything that you do is actually for them. Every advice that you give them, it might not be within their principle or ideals, but at the end of the day, it's for their benefit, for the company's benefit, and everyone else. So yun. So everyone's successful, everyone happy.
All right, there you go.
Very enriching.